last semester I was actually the chair for this committee as well. So I have a bit of experience in that field. We did a cancer awareness day, which we did like a fundraising, selling ribbons, pink ribbons for cancer awareness, and then we donated the money to the American Cancer Society. Then we also had cultural Kaleidos, like the dance here, where we had like different music in different languages, and food from different places, so people can like share and eat and stuff. Because the point is like to promote, the social differences and cultural differences, like among just kind of raise them. And then we also had like a free hugs day, which was pretty crazy. But we stand right in front of the mall the whole day, hugging random people, anywhere from student body to the actual people who work at school. And it was the week before finals, so that kind of helped for people not to be so stressed out about finals and stuff like that. And yeah, I was planning also a barbecue at the end of the semester, but that didn't happen. But I'm hoping to still, work on it this semester and come up with other events so I can just get people, to get together, know each other. I appreciate other people's cultures, work together as a team, and work on something very, very nice.
Thank you. Okay, does anyone have any questions for Anna? Yes.
How do you plan on improving your position from
How do I what?
ignoring me?
No. How do I what?
How do you plan on improving your position from last year, being that you are applying for the same position?
Improving the position?
Because you can only make things better, right?
Yeah, because when you do the events, you work for the events, you learn certain things that you kind of messed up or did wrong, so you can better. Like last semester when we had the dance, I remember for the food, like we put all the food together at once, and then people just like came, eat, and left, and kind of thing. And so this semester I'm kind of like, change, just put in the food little by little, pass it around, so everybody can be like coming in and out the whole time, and certain things that you just learn through experience when things like those happen. And then also I'm hoping that more people will be involved this time because we have more people in the Senate that are willing to work with me. So that would be a lot.
Do you plan on having more events or just the same events as last?
No, more different ones. I want to start with the barbecue because that's where we left off last year. So she's starting with the barbecue and then come up with other events.
Cool. Any other questions?
I went to a couple of her events last semester, and they were very successful and very fun. So I do believe that she will make more fun events. So I hope that goes.
Cool.
Awesome. More questions? Okay. So I'm going to give you the option to step out as well. So all in favor of Diana becoming our new social cultural chair, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Cool. Congratulations, you're a new social cultural chair.
Thank you.
Okay, so on to action item B. We have a finance request, S1101 Textbook Task Force Survey. If you guys look in your packet, there's a brief description of what it is. So I'm just going to quickly read it.
What? Sure. You're not using this little place
So the Academic Senate Textbook Task Force is asking students to complete a survey about textbooks. Nick, last semester's ASO president, suggested the ASO may help fund prices for a drawing, gift cards to the bookstore or Freudian Sip to encourage students to participate in the survey. So basically that's their focus. They're basically wanting to encourage more students to take this survey so that, I don't know exactly what questions are on it, but most likely it's to improve like our textbook world here on campus. So whether that be prizes, they just want to see what students are feeling like. So it's a really, really good cause. Does anyone have questions on that? It's to encourage students to actually want to take the survey. Yeah.
So I'm a little confused. Is the $200 being spent for more surveys or for the actual prize?
For the actual prizes too,
I see.
it's kind of like enticing the students to actually want to take the survey.
Gotcha,
So they'll
okay.
get some kind of prize. Yeah.
And the prizes are for the Freudian slip?
The prizes are either for the Freudian sip or the bookstore.
And how many prizes are there?
How many prizes?
Yes.
They just have a $200 budget, so they're gonna distribute it as best as, yeah. So apparently they don't know how much we're gonna give them yet. The requested amount was 200, so whether they do, I don't know, $10 per card or $5. The budget is $200 though. Does that answer your question? Yes? Okay.
And how specifically are they going to be awarding it? They're just going to do a raffle, or like I don't get it.
They haven't figured out the details yet because they're waiting to get the money.
I see.
Because
Okay.
they're reluctant to go forward with planning until they know that they have.
Just a quick side note. Do you think it would benefit the students if, for example, in that survey, we would put there saying, what if the bookstore, instead of buying single textbooks, it would sell, for example, books, what's that term? Set books itself. For example, those students who are taking geography, history, or political science as part of their schedule would have those books together as sets. So it would be cheaper for them. Do you think it would also be a good thing if they add that to their survey?
Well, here's the thing, like, we have awesome, like, that is a great idea from the perspective, I want to know more about that, but we all as students have more ideas on how we can either bring the cost down or make some kind of arrangements, different kind of things. But with the surveys, that's the point of it, to kind of hear the students and what ideas we have and how to better it
Okay.
for us. So would that be a great idea? I'm sure. And would there probably be some kind of questionnaire where you can talk to them and write that in? I'm
Yeah.
sure of that too. So, yeah.
Can we lower the money?
Lower the money. You can motion to lower it and then we get a 2/3 vote.
I motion to lower the amount requested.
Oh.
May motion to lower the amount requested to about only $50 or $100 less.
Can I hold off on that? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna come back to you. Let me hold off on like the last few questions. Sure.
Yeah, I just, it's more of a statement. On it, I think the whole reason of this is to help out the students. I don't think they're just trying to, just grab some money from us. $200 isn't that much money. I know from being at BCC meetings last year, they're kind of freaking out. They're not moving as quick. They're wondering why students aren't going, why they're losing money. They're losing money in the bookstore because, well, then those textbooks are across the street. Why not go there, get your book for 30% less, 40% less? The reason why I think it's important is well, I was just gonna, it's just a real quick, I'm almost done with this. Nick and I brought it up last year that we need to start doing more book rental stuff like that. They didn't really take into account, but maybe to get a broad sense of all the students saying, look, if you guys start renting books, stuff like that, we're gonna start coming back here. And there's no reason to pay $180 for your book when you can go across the street and buy it for $100. So I'm just more just saying that I do think this is a good idea because it is for the students trying to get a broader feel of what we're looking for. So, I'm just putting out.
I'm not arguing with the
Yeah.
survey. I'm arguing with the price.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's
so,
what I'm arguing.
okay, I'll get back to you. I think there was another question. Ronald, do you have a question?
I have a question. What exactly is the student library? What is that? How does it work? Is that something that is run by the students or by the college?
It's a committee.
It's a committee on campus that we have a spot in.
Who's with
The ASO.
who goes to those meetings?
I will be attending the next one, which is in March 18th. So it's an actual committee that just focuses on the books on campus, and that's their whole goal, to improve that and to see what the needs are. So that's what they discuss in their meetings. You're welcome to join in on that if you'd like to have more info.
Who runs the store?
Who runs the store?
Yeah, who's the owner of the store? Is there someone that owns a business, or hard to purchase them to the students? I don't know how that works.
Okay, so these, like the amount that we're requesting here, that would be specifically so we can help the student body fill out the surveys. The actual books,
Well, I think you're asking who owns the store?
Yeah,
The school owns it.
right?
It's not a private anything, the school owns the bookstore.
It's probably something I can talk to you maybe later on, but we'll have to do the profits of these books, the store in general, you know.
I'm sorry, was that?
Okay. Yeah, so maybe we can talk more about that after.
Yeah.
But just to make it clear, the $200 is specifically for prizes, gift cards for the students to want to actually take this survey, and so they can know how we're feeling about our textbook prices and the other ideas that we have. So I'm gonna take this to pros and cons. Does anyone have any pros?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I think it's good to do this because one will know what the students want. And $200, I think it's enough as an incentive, and we'll have, if it's 200, we might have even more prizes. So people might think they have a good chance of getting something. So I think we should keep it to 200. That's just that.
Con to that? No cons? Okay, does anyone want to second the motion that Fernando made to lower the price, the money? You want to second that? Okay.
You need to state an action. You can't say 50 or 100. You have to commit. You gotta say.
Just to be fair, then I was gonna say to lower it to $150.
So you motion to.
Just to be, because I'm not arguing against the survey itself. I think it's great.
Okay,
You know,
no, that's
but
fine.
how many prizes do we actually need to entice people? They're really either going to do it or they're not, and the way things are going at right now, they really are going to want. Because I was over there just at the Pop Rush, and I was just handing out the yellow cards, and I was just like, these people aren't going to care, but I told them about it. They all wanted to do it because it's really affecting them at this moment. So they're really going to do it or they're really not.
Okay.
So I'm arguing about them.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop you right there just for the sake of time, because there wasn't a con when they said like con. So you motioned to lower that to, what was it?
150.